think that the European Union is a union of all the countries of Europe. But that's not quite right. At the end of 2020, only 27 European states were members of the European Union, which is slightly more than half of the countries in Europe. So, what is the European Union exactly, and how does it work? The European Union is first and foremost an economic union of European states. When it was created, the goal was to create a common economic market to facilitate trade between members by ensuring the free movement of goods and workers. This means that a Belgian citizen can cross into France to work, or even just to fill up on gas, without a passport. Since its creation, the European Union has changed considerably. Today, customs duties no longer exist. This means that no tax is collected when a product moves from one European Union country to another. A common currency, the euro, has also been adopted by most members. From 1957 to 2020, the number of member states increased from 6 to 27, which inevitably brought a political dimension to the European Union. The European Union has a government that can make decisions for all of the countries that are members. This is called supranationalism, meaning that the central government of the European Union can impose decisions on the governments of all member states. As a result, some responsibilities belong exclusively to the European Union, such as customs and monetary policy, while others are shared with the governments of the member states, such as agriculture, transport, and the environment. Since states are forced to apply laws that they did not necessarily choose, their sovereignty is restricted, meaning they don't have full power over their own territory. Like any government, the government of the European Union has various institutions that manage its administration.
These include the European Council, which defines the main political policies and priorities.
The European Parliament, which adopts European laws and approves the annual budget. And the European Commission, which ensures that the new laws are applied and draws up the budget. The European Union also has economic institutions that help support its policies related to the budget or the common currency. One of these institutions is the European Investment Bank, which finances European Union projects and promotes the Union's policies internationally. There are advantages to being part of the European Union, such as a common currency and the free movement of goods and people between member states. The Central European Government can also sign agreements that benefit all member states. These advantages attract potential new members, such as Serbia and Montenegro, which are expected to join the European Union by 2025. On the other hand, other countries view the loss of sovereignty due to the European Union's supranationalism as a considerable disadvantage. This is why the United Kingdom voted to leave the European Union in 2016. This was called Brexit, and it became official on January 31, 2020. After Greenland's withdrawal in 1985, the United Kingdom is the second country to leave the European Union.